I buy crayfish, for example, painter, that small bucket paint. I think it's 4 liters paint. I buy it. There's a lady I buy it from. I think currently she sells for 8,500. There are some people selling that same painter for 11,000. There are some people selling it for 7,000. So this issue that is going on between Very Dark Man and BLORD, I want to say something about it. You know, there are people that are of the opinion that BLORD wants to scam people. And there are people that are of the opinion that Very Dark Man is a hero. Now, being whom I am, I believe Very Dark Man is trying in what he's doing. But in this case of BLORD, I want to say that he is very wrong. Why do I want to say that? Every business, the aim of every businessman is to make profit. And it is not in anybody's place to tell somebody the extent to which the profit he should make is. Sometimes, or most times, it's the businessman and competition that drives, or what drives interest, what you put as interest is competition. It is not for anybody to go and tell BLORD how much he should put for his phones. I don't know what he's buying, but if he's selling 450,000, there are people that want to buy it. In this Abuja, there are hotel rooms for 500,000, and there are hotel rooms that same size for maybe 150,000. Will you now say this person's hotel room the price is too much? It is not for everybody. Phone. There are phones for luxury, and there are phones for, I want to just use a phone. It's just like DSTV. Anybody that wants to buy DSTV is buying a luxurious item. You don't say, no, other satellites, they like this, so it's cheap like this. Why is DSTV's own now expensive? It is something that you can decide not to use. It's something that you have other options. If Very Dark Man had said he wants to bring out his own phone too, without even mentioning BLORD, it would have just been something else. It would have been, okay, oh, Very Dark Man is bringing the same phone for 280,000 with everything. If you want to buy 280,000. But calling BLORD and saying he's ripping Nigerians, he's not ripping Nigerians. Business is for profit. There are cheaper phones in the market even before BLORD came with this one, but people say they want that his own. Let me tell you, the truth is that whatever the situation is, BLORD's phone will still sell. It's not like I'm against Very Dark Man. But if you want to do business, just do your business. Just do your business. Just go say, okay, I want to also bring phone. Probably the type that BLORD brought, but this is my price. What is that he wants to rip Nigerians? It is not, I don't think it is fair. I don't think it is fair. I buy crayfish, for example, painter, that small bucket paint. I think it's 4 liters paint. I buy it. There's a lady I buy it from. I think currently she sells for 8,500. There are some people selling that same painter for 11,000. There are some people selling it for 7,000. I've gotten to a stage in my life whereby sometimes, by God's grace, and I thank God, I'm not boasting. If I can afford something and I want it, if you before, I used to price very well, as I be price or as I be go market. But these days, if I want to do things more urgently, so if somebody gives me something and the price is actually even more than what I normally would have paid for it, and it's something I can afford, most times I've gotten to the place where I will just buy it. What am I trying to say? There is no need for Very Dark Man trying to say BLORD is trying to scam. He's not trying to scam Nigerians. He's a businessman. He's a businessman. I'm privileged to have people that bring things from abroad that I supply in Nigeria. So there are people that also bring also for other people. It's competition. If there are more in the market, the price will definitely drop. BLORD will bring down his own price. There's no need for trying to accuse or represent. Now, there's somebody else now that's also saying even VDM's own is more expensive. I don't know if that is cruise. But the point is this. Unless VDM is doing it for cruise or just because him and BLORD, they're having beef. So this one is just part of the beef. Trying to, but it might be going too far. It might be going too far. We need to do things with discretion so that some things don't get really bad. I'm telling you, little things like this can become a very big problem. It looks like a small thing, but it can become a very big problem. So, I want to say, I think that should be all I have to say as regards this matter. Basibe, Basimunatis, and finally, I'm going to say it now. You know what I want to say, right? Basimunatas. You know what I'm saying? G backs on the beat.